guys, welcome back to another video. And as you can see by the title and from last week's video, for those that actually watched it, I'm gonna tell you guys a bit about why I cut my hair and why I changed my hair color and like just the reason behind it. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it and take you guys like way back. So I've had like relaxed hair for like the longest time. I had relaxed hair in primary and high school. But then like I decided that I wanna go for like a more natural look, mainly because when I was young, okay, some people might know, but in the in my culture, in my family, when somebody passes away, like a grandparent or like your parents, um we would basically cut our hair. So going into high school, like that's what happened to me. I used to have like long hair, like it used to come up about here. I think I'll like put in a picture if I can find it. But like I used to have like quite nice long relaxed hair, and then obviously funerals happened and then they cut my hair, and my hair just never grew again. And I was just like, why? I was like, I really want my hair back, but there was nothing I could do about it. So I just decided, you know what, let me just jump into this whole natural hair thing and see how it goes. So that's what I did. I stopped relaxing my hair and all of that, and I went natural, right? So now I had beautiful natural hair, if I do say so myself. um, but I just never knew what the right products were for me. Like I never knew what kind of like shampoo is best for me, or like the conditioner. I never used any of these like lock methods and whatever. I never used any special products and all of that. I think it's safe to say I never knew how to take care of my natural hair. So basically what I do is just wash it, and then I'd moisturize it with any type of moisturizer I find, or any what you call hair food that I would find, and I'd just call it a day. Honestly, like that's legit what I did. I think that's where I went wrong, because sometimes I wouldn't even put any products in my hair. Like I'd just be like, okay, I'm just gonna wash it. And then another thing I didn't like to do is use hair dryer, mainly because oh, it was a drag. It was really a drag. And I was trying to not like use a lot of heat on my hair. So I was just like, okay, wash it, then put it in twists, and then, put some hair food in. Sometimes I just wouldn't even, because I'm so tired. And then I was just like, okay, no, let me not, right? So I know I was not doing the things that I was supposed to be doing. I did not do my research in terms of how to take care of natural hair. I didn't try out different natural hair products to find the ones that were best for me, mainly because those products are expensive. Besides that, like, I mean, I don't know. It was, for me, it was like, okay, my hair looks good the way that it is. I don't need all these products. Like, the main problem that I had was that I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of dandruff. So you can imagine, right? Like the problems that I go through all the time. Because the problem with us people that have dandruff is that every time you wash your hair, it's not completely gone. Like it's not completely clean because your scalp is dry and all of that. And I know my scalp is dry because it was not using the right oils or moisturizers or whatever. I think another thing that oh, another thing that demotivated me was the fact that the things that I had tried out were working for some other people, but for me it was just a thing that it's just not working. And I'm like, why is this not working for me? But it worked for a couple of other people. And then I try a new product and I would get the same results. So I'm like, but I just don't get it, you know? So I've had like dry scalp like problems for the longest time, and I've just been trying to figure out like, how I can fix that. So the decision that led to me cutting my hair was more, I swear to God, this English. The decision that led me to cutting my hair was because it was, yeah, no, it was getting different. Like I had different textures all at once on my head. Like you would see, like this side would be more natural. Like let's say I had just washed it, right? Like one side would be more natural than the other one. Some parts I'd have like relaxed hair, and then other parts I'd have like natural hair. It was, guys, it was terrible. It was the worst. I just didn't know what to do with my hair. And another thing is that my hair stopped growing. And I just for me it was frustrating because I'm just like, but I can't do anything with this hair, right? And then another thing is that it was getting like, my hair was getting burnt type. Like I don't know, I had a different color of hair. Like it was in a liputo, man. It was very, I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know, it looked, I don't know. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up. But like, it looked terrible. It looked really terrible, and like, I just, I couldn't deal. I honestly couldn't deal. So what I decided to do sometimes was to just, blow it out, use some blowout relaxer, and then I'd get it like blown out, and then I'd do that myself at home, right? So it would be like more relaxed for like a week, and then it would go back to its natural texture after the week, right? So it would just literally go back to being my natural hair. But then now there was a time, and I regret this so much. Mind you, I've never been to any. Okay, we've lived here since 2017, 2017, I think. So in all these years, whenever I was at home, I would never go to like a salon in town or whatever. Whenever it came to my hair, I literally did my hair myself. Even in Pretoria, when I lived in Pretoria, it was really hard for me to go to the salon and go do my hair. Like I would only go to the salon when like, now I feel like, okay, no, I can't do this anymore. My hair's getting even more terrible. I need help, right? I probably went like twice in Pretoria. So here I had not gone to any salon except to like, go get braids done, or like that's if I don't do them myself. So I was like, okay, let me just go get them professionally done. And that's the only time I'd go to a salon. So this one time I went because my mom was on my case, like, you should stop doing, this whole blowout thing at home. Just go to the salon so they can blow out your hair. Because my hair was getting messy and I was just lazy to do it. So she was like, let's go to the salon. Guys, first of all, like, the salons are Managerian, guys. Some of them are good. I believe here, right? The salons are manana. They are good in terms of braids. Like, they do nice braids. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie on them for that. They do great braids. But I believe when it comes to other things, I'm not so open, I'm not so easy trusting, because I literally went to go get a blowout. And like I said, my hair would be blown out for like a week, and then the next week my hair would be back, right? So I went there for a blowout, and my hair never came back. Like, guys, when I say they relaxed my hair. Funny thing is, I saw the what do you call the container? I saw the container. It's written, it's the same blowout that I freaking used at home all the time. But I go there and they do the exact same thing to me, and my hair never bounced back. Guys, I wanted to kill somebody. Like, after the week had passed and my hair was just not coming back, I was so sad, you guys. Like, I really wanted to cry, because this was like, I felt like I had been cheated. I felt like somebody took this thing away from me. Like, my hair was, guys, I loved my natural hair so much, although sometimes it would drive me crazy, but I was proud of it. And this person just basically took it from me like that, just like that. And I was mad at the fact that I actually went there to go get my hair done when I could have done it myself. So that was another thing. I was like, why in the world did I go do this thing at the salon when I could do it myself again? So I think I was mostly mad at myself. But that happened. I got like over it after some time. It took me a whole lot of time, but eventually I got over it, and I was like, okay, Sharp, you know what? There's nothing I can do. My hair is relaxed. There's absolutely nothing I can do. So, in me trying to get it back into its natural state, I tried doing the things that I was doing with my natural hair, in terms of not using heat, just washing it and putting it in twists and all of that, and nothing worked. So I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. So I decided that, you know what, my hair is a mess. My hair does not, like, I was just like, I didn't know what to do anymore. So I was like, okay, you know what? All I need to do is go to the salon and cut my hair. Now, guys, I was so scared, because the last time I cut my hair, I was skinny. I was like, guys, I was so skinny that I looked ugly with short hair. Like, my hair was this short and I looked so ugly. So I was so scared. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna look the way I looked years back. And oh my god, I'm gonna be so ugly. But then I decided, you know what? You gotta do this. Like, you really gotta do it, because you don't have any other choice. So I remember I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was asking like my boyfriend, my mom, my family members. I was asking my friends. I was like, what do you think? Should I cut my hair? Should I not? And then some were like, yeah, go for it. You're going to look so hot. And then some were like, are you sure you want to do that? And some were like, I'm going to kill you if you cut your natural hair. You know you have beautiful hair. And I was like, I know, but it's just not in the same state as it was before. So I was like, guys, I just need to, do something with this. So I remember on that day, my mom, like, I was in the car with my mom and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go cut my hair now, but I don't know. So she was like, are you sure? I was like, girl, you saying this is now making me doubt myself, because I'm like, and mind you, my mom has like, she cut her hair. So I'm just like, but I'm gonna look like you. I'm like, but I'm gonna look like you, and you look good with short hair. So what's your problem? Don't be making me feel like I should doubt myself. And she was just like, no, 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 no. It's your decision. If you want to cut your hair, cut your hair. But I don't want you coming back home and crying and saying, this is not what you wanted. And I was like, oh man. And I know myself, I might just do that. And I was like, okay, but you know what? For my own sanity, I should just go and cut my hair. So finally I decided, I was like, okay, take me to the place where you cut your hair, because that's the only person I'm gonna trust to cut my hair. So then we went to the salon. Yo guys, that guy is so busy, like I had to wait because he had like customers lined up. So we got there, and yo, the whole time I was sitting there, right, I was just like, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? So now he was trying to refer me to like his brother or something like that to cut my hair. I was like, dude, first of all, this is my first time and I don't know him. I've seen you around. I've been here before. I've seen you cut hair. So you're the one that's gonna cut my hair because you cut my mom's hair. And then he was like, okay, cool. Sit there. I'll get to you. Yo, guys, the whole time I was sitting there. So now it got to me and I was sitting there. And then he was asking me, like what I'm trying to go for. And I'm just like, no, I just want it short, not too short, but like I want it short and I want to put some color in it. So now he was telling me like if I want to make it stronger and all of that, I should use black dye. And I was like, the thing is like it's my first time, dyeing my hair. So I don't want it to be like plain black, I was just like, let's put some color in it. So he cut my hair, and the more like he cuts it, it was so scary because I'm thinking, oh my god, he's gonna go really short and I am gonna die. So now I'm telling him, don't forget, I don't want it to be too short. And then we get to the point where he has to dye my hair now. So he asked me what color I want. So I'm like, let's go for maroon. And then he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, because I want the color to pop, I'm gonna bleach your hair first. Oh, another thing. Nigerians and dyeing hair and all of that, that is another thing. Like it's scary because I've been there twice where I saw him dyeing two different people. So he was dyeing this other kid and the color was horrendous. Like, guys, it was terrible. But it was the color. Yeah, not his work. It was good. So, and then there was this other lady that went there and she dyed it. It was silver or I don't know what the color is. Yeah, I think it's like silver. So she was like, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Like he did a great job on her. So that's why I trusted him to dye my hair. So now he's like, okay, because I want the color to pop, we're just gonna bleach it first. So he did that, and it looked blonde. So now he's like, look at the blonde on you. It looks so nice. I was like, it really does. But it's my first time. I don't want to be this bright. Let's go to the maroon. Let's be safe, So now he gets the maroon on, and then fine sharp, we're chilling there. But now time is running out. My mom now is like, hey, I want to go home because it's late now, guys. It's like past 7. She's like, you're crazy. No, I want to go home now. I'm tired, come from work, I gotta go home, and I'm not gonna come back. My mom has this thing that if she leaves town, she's not coming back to fetch you or anything like that. I'm like, okay, cool, just leave and I'll get like our local Uber driver to bring me home. She's like, you're crazy, I'm not gonna leave you here so late. Just tell that guy to finish. And I'm like, but we're trying to get the guy to do the things. My mom is not having it, you guys. Okay, sharp. So I tell this guy, and then he's like, no, just tell her to wait until like 8 o'clock. So sharp. My mom's like, okay, cool. So now he goes and then he washes the dye off my hair, and then we go back to the chair. Did it not come out like in between? Like it was in between brown and maroon. As you guys can see, like it's not maroon. It came out like some different color because the dye washed off. It wasn't on my head for long enough. But then I was like, you know what? Actually, I like the color. Like, it's not too dark, it's not too bright, and it's not like a usual color that everybody knows. So I was like, hey man, and I gotta go, so I have no choice. So let me just go. And yeah, that is basically how I ended up with this color and how I ended up with my length. I had a picture as a reference for him on some, this is the length I want. And then he wanted to do like a style nyana on me, but I was like, no, 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 now we're taking it too far. We're not doing that. So yeah, that's basically like how I got to the conclusion of like, cutting my hair and dyeing my hair. And I think another thing that made me convince myself to cut my hair was that this was like a new beginning. People like whenever they cut their hair, it's like new beginnings, great things, all of that. So I was like, this is it for me. I'm gonna get like new beginnings and I'm gonna feel great inside and out and all of that. And yeah, I guess things don't work out the same for everybody. But yeah, I mean, I love my hair, I love my length, but sometimes like I'll be seeing these braids and I'm like, I wish I could get braids, but that only lasts for like 10 minutes and I'm over it. So yeah, I'm enjoying the short hair. Oh, the thing that I'm gonna ask you guys to do is to please suggest natural hair products for me down in the comment section, because you guys, I need help. Like I need help with like scalp moisturizing products, dandruff products. I need help with like moisturizers, with like methods that I could use from, because I want to start like my natural hair back again. So obviously like I'm gonna need to use different things, and I just need to know what products to use, and like all of that. Whoever knows about natural hair, or if you've heard about something, please suggest it to me, because I need help. I wanna get nice natural hair again, but I know I need to work on it from this length. So please guys, please do things in the comment section, and also can you guys please suggest like a color for me, because I want to change my hair color. I think I know which color I want, but I'm stuck between two colors, but I'm leaning more towards one. So y'all should just comment down below what color you think I should go for, and we'll see. But that is it from me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have told you guys to take better care of your hair, to literally do your research, so that you don't end up like me, or just end up with dry hair or hair that's 3 different textures. So y'all should just please take care of your hair. I know most of us are not like so focused on the hair part, but just do the little bit that you can to keep moisturized and all of that. But enough of me talking about my hair. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to comment also, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And if you're just passing by, that is totally fine. It was nice having you here with me, hearing about my dry hair. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please help a girl out down there in the comment section.